Hi, this is Tania Gabrielle, your celebrity numerologist, and we are going to look at 2011, what you can expect in world events and what you can do about it. First to the world events. Now 2011, 2 is about balance and 11 is about balance. 2 is about balance in your relationships and 11 is about balance in your inner life. You will either feel divided if you're not in touch with your feelings and doing your release work, and the 2 is about making sure that you relate to people honestly and use cooperation and also compromise to create harmony in your life. Now when you combine 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1, it equals 4. And that is the square, represents the square in architecture and also the square that is about manifestation, making things manifest on Earth. And actually the 4 is the number of Earth, in fact all planets. And so what we will see this year is, first of all, a lot of Earth events, more volcanic activity, more earthquakes. The earthquakes are also related to the 11 because that literally represents a fissure in the ground that can move if it's divided. So we'll see more of that. We'll see more electrical activity because 11 is about electricity and has a nervous tension about it. So more weather-related incidents. In general, the weather will be lending itself to extremes this year. Now, I talked about the 4 representing the Earth, but also planets. So it can also represent a discovery of other planets that have life on them, or the fact that life exists in the universe, that is actually proven. That can absolutely happen this year. And also what will happen is that information may take people off balance. So if it isn't part of your belief system to believe there is life somewhere else, then this 2011 frequency may take you off balance and you'll have to readjust and relook at things. So the whole year is about you making discoveries in your own life and bringing them into balance. So finding that compromise that allows you to release what you need to in order to live in the moment. And that means you need to ground yourself, do your inner release work. So other things that may happen because of Earth events, oil prices will definitely be affected because oil comes from the Earth. All these birds and fish dying off, that's all related to Earth events. There's a message here of the Earth being not in balance and needing to get in balance. Same with your inner life. If you are not in balance, you will be prompted to get into balance through outside events. So one thing you may find in politics is that the use of power is great because manifestation, 4 can manifest very, very fast. So the harmful use of power through violence may happen. So again, going within and understanding how you can ground yourself in balance is key. I can't stress that enough. Now, work will be intense. 4 is the number of work. When you manifest, of course, you are working at bringing something into physical reality. So if you are in any work-related job where you have to write or create something of value, you will be asked to do so in a much greater way this year. Your family and home situation will come to the fore. So there will be issues relating to how am I relating to my family? How is my home? Do I need to move? Do I need to upgrade? Do I need to make sure that everything is in order? 4 is about order, about discipline. So you may find that people become more stubborn and more opinionated this year because that's what the square can create. It can create literally a square around you that you can't break through, like a jail cell. So keep that in mind when you're dealing with people and relax about it. Use humor. Humor is the big equalizer in a 4 cycle. So humor will allow you to break through any constraints that you might feel this year, whether it is through outside events, family members, or because of the own self constraints that you put on yourself. So one more thing is when you in order to balance, one of the best ways to do so and to manifest what you want is through creativity. The 11 is about double creativity. So you really will be asked to use that wonderful innate creative gift that we all have, that we're all born with, the ability to create something new and of value. You will be asked to use that this year and express that in some way in order to feel the sense of balance that is in that gateway of the number 11, which literally is a gateway to columns that you walk through into the gateway of truth and the unknown. So the year will be up for grabs. The unknown is basically what we're dealing with all year long, and paying attention to the signs on Earth around you, because there will be many changes, much movement. So if you have any kind of intuition, because 11 is very intuitive, of course, you will want to make those changes that you need to make if you live in an area that you feel might be affected. So have a wonderful 2011. Really, anything is possible this year with the ability to manifest. So I wish you the most amazing year, and I will see you in 2012. Meanwhile, make sure you watch my monthly forecast and sign up to my free newsletter at TaniaGabrielle.com, where I look at current events throughout the year from the point of view of frequencies and numbers. Have a wonderful year.